Hello. Hello. Welcome. It's me. Laura's here.
I'm here.
It's episode, let's say 11.
Yeah.
I think 11
think
feels
last time
good.
was 10, maybe.
11 feels good. We just got to Irithyll, and I've got some business over there to do actually.
What's the business?
Just got some business. I'm just coming over here to buy a couple things. So this is a spell that I can't use, but later on I might have the ability to use.
Okay.
And it just sounded cool, so I'm going to buy it. Same with this. I'm just going to buy it.
Well, if it costs you nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it costs me a boss soul, but that's fine, you know.
Yeah, but didn't you fuck up with a boss soul earlier in the game? Maybe?
Yeah, I ate one that I shouldn't have eaten.
Is it probably not worth just doing them all and then if you can't accidentally eat them, just in case?
Well,
You can get souls from other stuff, right?
True, but I don't need the like as you go on, there's gonna be less and less stuff I can actually get out of them. Like I can only get a maximum of I want to say +5 in every stat, like the equip stats. And frankly, most stuff's gonna be like, oh, you need 20 strength, and I'm never gonna be able to wield it.
Okay.
So let's grab interesting stuff that might come up later. What I'm gonna do today, because I want to progress the Grey Rat quest line.
Yeah.
Because he's a guy. He's a fun little guy. And you send him away, and he gets more stuff. So I can buy a lot more shit off of him. Okay. And he's quite a good, like, he's quite cheap. So I'm going to try and get him to work by doing this shit. Disneyland.
He's the equivalent to your sewer boy in Elden Ring.
Sewer boy?
You have a little guy that makes you clothes and things, right?
Oh, Bok. I mean,
Yeah.
mate, not really.
No. Hey, look, it snowed in there. It snowed here today,
It did
too.
snow here. Violet.
It's less snow than there, though.
Violet, look at that idiot. We're not even going to bother. We're just running. I think I can fight him. I'm just not going to do it right now. Just need to get through this gate. And because I've done the Deacons of the Deep, I can do that. Watch him. Dummy. Haha. Can't get through because he's silly. Yeah, if I hadn't done the Deacons of the Deep, that would not work.
Okay.
Flat would not work. Moss Clump. So, I want to get a couple of things done right now. I'm going to take a little squat. And I want to go and help a lady fight an invader.
Okay.
Which is on this bridge. And I might have to come at it from this direction. I might have to come at it from the other direction. I'm not sure. I might need to fight that idiot first. But do you want a question first?
Yes!
I mean, it's really more of a question. I'm going to get back off this bridge before I do this, because this feels like a bad choice. Question from Mad Paddington, which is Mr. Reciprocity.
Hey.
Remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had questions last season from him.
Yeah.
You remember him. Hey, man. This is from Blue Sky. That's a good social network. It's quiet, and, you know, you can check it once a week, and it's fine. Question for me. How does it feel to have reached the final One Bro installment of the traditional Soulsborne series? So, you know, your normal Demons, Dark 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, and Bloodborne. How does it feel? Sad or exhilarating? Well, there's sad question mark, exhilarating question mark. Honestly, like, I've dreaded this one, and I have talked about this a little bit already. I have dreaded this one for a while. Like, this is the one I was like, oh, I don't want to have to do this one because it's the one I like the least. Yeah, that's not a secret to anyone that's been anywhere near this. Like, not a secret. Oh, this is what I wanted.
If you didn't know that, you haven't been paying attention for probably half a decade.
Yeah. This isn't the one that...
Longer than that.
Yeah, we talked about that last time, didn't we? Yeah, I'm actually, for some reason, again, I think it's because I've been playing it with Pete and Ellie. Oh, hello. For a while now. You know, we haven't finished it, over a year and a half. It's Creighton from Dark Souls 2. So I have to help Cirrus beat him.
But as much as you love Pete and Ellie, you've got kind of D&D-esque issues where you're like, yeah, we'll get on and we'll play stuff, and then as adults things happen and you're like, I just don't have the time, or someone's sick, or, you know, things come up, and you're like, yeah, we'll catch you next time.
Yeah.
Next time
we don't.
Ends up being, further and further apart.
And that's just, you know, trying to exist as a grown-up.
But I think, to be fair, with, again, games with Pete and Ellie, the D&D group you're part of, and some of the other things we do, we are within our friend groups now. They all understand. There doesn't seem to be anyone who's like, oh my god, they're flaking out again.
No. I don't think everyone's ever said that to me.
No.
Maybe they've thought it, but they've never said it. But like, no one's ever said that. So I flaked a bit.
I got told that last night though.
What?
I was at the pub with some work friends.
Paula?
Paula.
And she called you a flake?
Basically. She's like, yeah, she's not going to come out unless there's food involved.
Yeah.
Not calling me a piggy, but just the fact that I don't just go out drinking.
You don't, because she does, because she's a big alco. She won't listen to this.
Yeah, I don't go out just like, hey, let's go to the pub. Like, I'm going to go out for a meal and sit down and have a conversation with people. Or, you know, go out for a slice of cake or something. It's like, I don't just go out drinking.
No.
I'm not that. I haven't been that kind of person
We've
many a year.
We've never, like, I mean, in the last 10 years, I would say, just gone out drinking, have we?
I think so.
We're not that kind of person. I like my
No.
house.
So yeah, unless it involves like, you know, sitting down. Like, yeah, I don't mind going out for a meal with people and stuff. But yeah, just
We like a board game, don't
hey,
we?
let's go out drinking. It's not.
Oh my god, he
it's not
threw an
my cup of
undead
tea.
hunting charm at me. He
Yeah,
threw
but
the-
without saying the word flake. Flake.
Yeah, flake. So we don't do many things. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, so like, because I've been playing with Pete and Ellie, fuck off. Fuck off. Like, I've got a bit more of a, not appreciation for the game, but like, I can see what it's doing. Please, I need to heal. Please. Cirrus! Do something! Oh my god, is she doing anything?
Apparently
Is she
not.
doing anything?
Well, I mean, if someone, let's just say someone had played all of the games that you've won, bro. What would you suggest would be the one that you're like, for funsies, this is probably the best one, bro, run?
Not including this one because we don't know. Yeah? Is that fair?
I mean,
Not including this because I don't know if it's good or not. To one bro yet. I'm not there. I'm not. Poison. Let's put some poison resin on. For the sake of...
I mean, you can include it on your impressions so far.
It's alright. I mean, so far, I mean, I'm rattling through. I mean, I'm at Irithyll in 5 hours. This took me 40 on my first run. Like, and I was leveling up, you know, and I had one of, from what I can tell, one of the... Excuse me, that was a burp. One of the, like, worse weapons, if that makes it. One of the better weapons, sorry. Have that up your bumhole. I want to try and pizen him. I want to try and get him
But yeah,
pizened.
my question wasn't, is this a good one, bro, run? It's like, which would you suggest is the funnest one, bro?
Funnest one. Okay, so...
But someone that had played the games already, not as a from
I
the
did
get-go.
poison. For someone that's played it already, I would say... Ugh. Sorry, hang on one sec. Let me focus. Serious. For someone that's done it already, honestly, Dark Souls 1 is very approachable. Like, it's really... Like, looking back... And I know it was the first one I did, so I've kind of struggled a bit more than I would have normally, I think, nowadays. Obviously, you know, 6 or 7 years have gone past. And I feel like I'm a lot better at them now. And like, yeah, I've done some dumb shit. Like, I've done the broken sword runs and stuff. The randomizers have been really funny. There we go. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it. Yeah. I still feel like 1 is quite doable. Do you know what? I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. If you've played all of the games and you want to try a level 1 run, do Elden Ring.
To be fair, as someone
Do Elden Ring.
from someone watching, I think Elden Ring, I know obviously it was your first run, so a lot of it was new. But I mean, I think other than Millennia,
That was something. That was a real bitch.
I think everything else, because you have so many different options on how to approach things and what weapons to use and stuff, I think forcing yourself to have that one bro gave you like real like, actually let's play with this, and that was quite entertaining to watch.
I would not have played
I don't think you'd played half the weapons you would have if you'd leveled up.
Woohoo! Laura, a blessed mail breaker and a silver cat ring. Blessed weapons are good. They give you very, very gentle health regen. Very, very gentle, but it's something. And the silver cat ring for no fullsies. Yeah.
I know what the silver cat ring is.
Silver cat ring. Yeah, I wouldn't have played around so much if I hadn't done it, and I think it's really helpful to play around in that game. Like, there's so many different strats that work, and we've proven that. If I didn't, would I have just had a big sword and just gone around going kabonk?
Probably.
I mean, that was my second run was. I had a big sword, and I ran around, and I went bonk on every single thing that I could bonk. I bonked it, and it was really fun. But I don't think I would have gotten as much out of it and explored as much and had as much of a good time with it. So, I mean, really, yeah, there's two answers to this question. There's Dark Souls 1, which I do feel is... I mean, Demon Souls is easy but weird. I wouldn't say that was a good first one to do. But, like, yeah, like, Dark Souls 1 feels like a good first one to do because it was my first one as well. You know, oh, God, these idiots. Oh, these are bad to fight at the best of times. That wasn't so bad. There are a lot of them, and there's a secret one hidden on the stairs. 3, 4.
But yeah, I think, again, watching you change to different weapons and try different things was more fun than just watching you like, right, I've picked up the best weapon in the game, and this is what I'm just doing now. And you're like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I was more inclined to try stuff. Fuck me.
But yeah.
Yeah. And I wanted to try stuff in that game. Sit closer.
I don't want to sit
Because you're miles away from the microphone.
Because it hurts. I want to sit back on the...
Look on the bar. You're so quiet. You're so quiet.
My back hurts. I want to sit back.
I forgot to go talk to Grey Rat. Look, I'm trying to navigate like 7 things at once here. Yeah, do Dark Souls 1.
Dark Souls 1.
I think that's my answer, is to do Dark Souls 1. I think because it is approachable. Pyromancy makes it, if not trivial, it makes it very achievable.
Yeah.
Shall I go? Yes.
I am Grey Rat the Thief.
Oh, stop emoting.
What I bring back will be worthy of that.
Right, so he's going to go explore Irithyll. I've freed Onion Man, so I need to go see Onion Man in Irithyll, who will go and save Grey Rat. If I don't do that, Grey Rat dies.
Okay.
I think that's the order I have to do it.
Right.
Because it's one of them where you're like, I think this is the right way of doing it. Now, what do you say? Shall I fight the guys, or shall I just absolutely shit cane it?
Well, whatever I say, you're going to ignore it anyway. So...
I would say Dark Souls 2, while I enjoyed that run tremendously, I really enjoyed that, but man, that is not an easy one on a first run.
Yeah.
That is not the one you want to do to learn how to do this. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm just going to run. Swig and move. Swig and move. That's my strat.
Maybe moving?
I'm trying. Got to stay topped off and just peg. Absolutely peg it. I'm just going for the shortcuts. I know where some of them are. Ow. Fuck. That was a lot.
Yeah, that was...
I don't want to just coward my way through it. Like, poking at them with the crossbow from 3 miles away for an hour.
You've been paddying it.
It's really boring to do it like that.
I know it's really boring.
Shut it. It's really boring to do it that way. So I want to try and, be interesting.
From...
fuck it. I'm just going to run.
Someone that's watched you play these a lot, I think if you're like, cool, Laura, pick up a Dark Souls game right now.
To play normally. Because Laura you would be a normal.
Oh, yeah, no. Then it would definitely be Elden Ring.
Yeah. Because it's like, there's so much cool shit you can do in Elden Ring.
Yeah. I think that adaptability of, like, different things would just be more fun to play.
Oof, there we go. Oof. Oh, that was going well until that bit.
Because obviously some of the earlier games, you've got more those kind of semi-defined roles of, like, you're a magic user, or you're a big heavy guy, or you're a light guy.
And it takes you, you've got to work to become the boy that you're going to be. Sorry, I'm going to keep trying this a couple of times. This doesn't work.
I'd probably say Bloodborne would probably be
the least accessible.
Yeah, because again, you're very set in those weapons and what you have to do. So
Bloodborne, I think I think you're very close to you're actually spot on the mark there. I think Bloodborne is too weird for like a first run. You want to have that under your belt.
That, and I'd still just be sat there getting really frustrated that it's not just a vampire werewolf story. All that Cthulhu stuff can go suck a fuck.
Can go suck a fuck.
I just have no interest in it. Whatsoever.
That's not the right door. That's not the right door.
Oh.
None of these are the right door. None of these are the right
door.
No, there's a church around here somewhere. I think it's up there. Go, go, go. Bonfire, bonfire, bonfire. It's right there. It's right fucking there. It's right fucking there. Poof. And then just a quick little city. And we're safe. We made it. Hey!
Yeah, it's just I think Elden Ring's got more, like, in terms of like interesting world. I think Elden Ring's the one that I'm like, yeah, this would be cool to run around.
There's so many options in that game.
Yes.
And like, again, as someone who's played it before, like, you know, not as a first run because you shouldn't, because that was what. Oh yeah, you come down here, don't you? Like, it was a bad idea to do what I did. But I enjoyed it. But I enjoyed it. Like,
but the fact that you were able to do it, it shows how good the game is, that you can just, like, yeah, you don't have to level up. Imagine what it's going to be like. Again, you have played it leveled up. You raced through it within, like, silly amounts of hours.
Yeah. And I kind of feel like because of that run, like, because of the way I played it, that game is, you can fuck off. That game feels more like mine. It's the first one, I think, since Dark Souls 2 that feels explicitly like it's my game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I played that. That's my run. I did the dumb thing.
I think because also where you were playing it and it was fairly early to release, there wasn't so much like, I've seen this online and I've seen, but
it wasn't by the end.
Comparatively.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, you could just be like, yeah, you haven't have so much spoiled. You're like, I don't know about this character and this happening and that and that and that.
Yeah. There wasn't as much to puck off. How long does it take to kill those guys? So I'm just going to... 3 hits. That's acceptable. Sorry, this next area sucks a dick. I don't like it. There's a ladder in the back, I think, I can use to get up. Go, 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 go. So back to the original question. Like, I'm excited to finish the full... You know, this is the last one I've got to do, because Sekiro doesn't really count, because that one's apparently not a normal...
I don't think it's a kind of game that
Are they coming up? They're coming up. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Even enjoy.
I'm still going to do it.
By all accounts, you're like, everyone's all like, hey, parry, and that is definitely not your strong point. Again, kind of like Bloodborne, it's from what I hear, it's quite restrictive, obviously, on your weapons and things. And like I said, I think you've now got to the point where you're like, no, I want to play around stuff and find my own, way through these things.
That's where it came from, I think. I'm not going there. Yeah, I've enjoyed finding... You can... Sorry. Carry on. Yeah, I think Bloodborne, there's a set path you have to take in that game.
Yes.
If you're going to do it level, BL4 anyway, there is a set way that works, and if you try it a different way, it don't work. I followed that pathway that Yimfa did to the letter, pretty much. I did not deviate too much from it. And part of that was like, I would say, having done Elden Ring, I'm glad that I found my own way on that game. I think that's the one thing I've been missing on some of these, is finding my own way, because like this one, I'm following a guide pretty much for the whole game. Oh shit, I can't remember where to go now. I think it's down there.
I'm following a guide. Fucking don't know where I am.
Well, yeah, but I watched the guide a while ago, and sometimes, because the whole guide's an hour for the whole game, you're like, go here, go there, go there, go there. Like, it's quick. You can... Oh, I didn't kill him. Ah! I don't want... You can... These guys are odd. These guys are real odd.
I think they're kind of a cool idea.
A bunch of invisible guys.
Yeah.
I didn't need to do that. Oh! Just when you think you're done, there's 2 more. Ow! It happened again, look.
They very much, when they're in their kind of like misty form, they look quite like their little eyes bobble around. They just look like humanity.
Yeah, I think that might be intentional. Not doing that. Ow! Guess I'm doing that.
Get doing that. Oh, I hate these things.
I should probably heal. And then run. Can I fight them?
No. Those kind of things
Sometimes
always
they are.
suck.
Sometimes they're chump lords. Sometimes the big scary thing. And I know. Not just think. I know there's another. There he is. There's another one of those idiots. And I need to go there because there's a bloody bonfire. Right ahead. I've got plenty of time. Ignore the item. Paddy. I nearly diverted. I nearly diverted to get the item. Right. Run. Cheeky touch. Okay.
I can get the item.
I'm gonna. Do you know what? For you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and get the item.
It wasn't the only one there, but
There were more items, I know, but like, the dog will come back, and he's this geary boy. Oh, it's only a green blossom. I want to find Sieg because I think he's in here.
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong. I think it might be further back. There's basically a little tunnel that comes out into a kitchen.
Right.
And he's in the kitchen.
Okay. As he does.
As he does. It's not this one, I don't think. I think I have to go back a bit.
Okay.
Go through a spooky cellar. It's definitely very close to here. Like, I know it's close to here, and I might have just walked halfway forwards and walked away from it. There's people probably shouting at me now.
Probably.
But I don't.
As they do.
I don't remember. It's been too long. Because there's this way in here, isn't there? And I'm going to try this little inside way. And I know that this is full of those horrible spider beast women. So I'm just going to run for the door. Jesus, they're so scary. I need that. That's an item I need. Poop ashes. Swig. Can I okay that?
You've not got anything fiery you can throw at them. They look like they could be
Not to hand.
weak to fires.
Oh. Done quite well. Laura. He's done it. Time for some Esther soup. And there's our boy. We did it. We're going to save Grey Rat. I've only bloody gone and done it.
What kind of an idiot sits in front of a fire dressed in
I must
armour?
have dozed off.
He's toasting his armour.
Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so Zeke, and a little surprise.
A miracle I can't use.
I know, I make a fight, even we, and
Yeah. Siegbrow, good.
Valor.
Right, I want to tell him. Yep. Do your quote. Do your thing. Nice.
Have you heard somewhere, and even but home?
Yep. Basically, he's telling you to go fight Yorm.
Okay.
Do you?
Wait, do I tell him about Grey Rat? Okay, I think he goes to save Grey Rat now.
Okay.
I might have to look that up. What time is it? 25 minutes in. That feels like maybe an episode there, do you think?
No,
Okay, I have one more thought about the whole...
Wait. Don't even run past that table. On the other side.
Loser. Oh, yeah, that room. It's
yeah,
that
I know
room.
this room.
I'm going to come back to that room.
I know this one.
I'm going to find that room. I'm going to go back down to the room with all the horrible spiders.
Hit the tables.
Oh, fine. I think
Yes.
Are you happy now?
Yes.
I think that by waiting to do this one last, after I've done the whole Elden Ring thing, after I've done,
Yeah.
other games, I think if I'd have done this straight after Dark Souls 2, this would be a very negative playthrough. And I know we've been a bit like, oh, it's a bit brown, isn't it?
Well, it is.
Yeah. Let me reach my point. I know we've been a bit, not exactly glowing in praise for it, but we've given it a chance. You know, I think we're allowing it to be, you know, I mean, this is a weird enemy, right? This is a horrible, weird...
It's a very Elden Ring enemy.
Yeah. He's this horrible leg beast made of legs.
In fact, there is a kind of... There's a whole area with shrimpy things in that look like those.
There really is. There's also just straight up lobsters. And there's some of them just sit there. Not there. And there's nothing here. There's no item. There's no point. Oh, okay, I guess there was no point going here.
He's probably hoping that you're running away from them and get lost.
Yeah, true. But I think, had I done this straight away, had I done this immediately after doing Dark Souls 2, I would have hated it. I think I would have hated every fucking second. I think I would have been like, oh god, rolling, oh god, and then having to do like, oh, now I have to get Titanite in a different way, and now I have to do this a different way, and I miss life gems, you know. I think by experiencing, I think Bloodborne and Elden Ring in between, not so much Demon's Souls, because that game's fucking weird. Not so much those games, but like those two games, Bloodborne and Elden Ring.
Really, what you're saying is it's the same as you have with Yakuza.
Because
they're still similar.
Because
you don't want to OD on them.
No, not at all. Not at all. This is not similar to Dark Souls 2 at all. In fact, that's... Oh.
He got you.
I didn't know he was there. Well, there's 20 grand on the toilet. Because it is quite different. It's not the same for Dark Souls. It's not that. It's that I think because I've been experimenting more and playing around more. In Bloodborne, I did a bit of that with the blood gems and, you know, different infusions and stuff. And I was trying stuff out in that game. Yes, I just used the cleaver for most of it, but there were strategies.
There's not an awful, there's not an awful lot of options in Bloodborne.
But especially not in level 4. In Elden Ring, I've tried things out. In this game, I've been thinking, right, well, I can do bleed. That Invader fight, I can do poison. You know, what other consumables have I got I can use? I've got a crossbow.
Yeah,
how do I use that?
You weren't really very consumable up until that point.
No. And I've definitely been more inclined to, like, you know, throw a kukri, throw a throwing knife, use a resin, you know, try things out. And I think that's helped. If I haven't done it much, I've at least been thinking about it on this run. I've been thinking, oh, you know, I've got this item. Part of the Grey Rat thing is because I want to use more items that he's got.
Yeah.
So I think now with him, I need to beat a boss, and that causes Sigurd to go save him.
Okay.
And then that's done. I think. And I think we'll probably call that episode there.
Okay.
Because that's a pretty good point to win. I think we covered a lot of ground there.
Yeah.
I do feel like we covered a lot of ground there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to head back to Firelink Shrine for the moment. And I'm probably going to stop this area for a bit and go somewhere else because there's a quick boss we can get to.
Okay.
Kill the boss, come back, and see if we've saved Grey Rat.
And then regret everything.
Because I haven't. But you can find his ashes, but he like stocks some interesting stuff that we want to get that would probably help. So, yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. We did a bit of explore and didn't do too bad of a job.
Yeah, answered a question.
We're on the way to another boss. Not the boss you might be thinking we're going to, but we're on the way to a boss.
No, I have no idea for this one.
No, it's fine. And next one.
Give us more questions.
Yeah, keep them coming in. Thanks, Mr. Reciprocity from Blue Sky. Blue Sky, you can follow me on Blue Sky at Paddy Stardust. You should go on to Blue Sky because it's quiet and it's nice. And if you really need it and you know where to find me, if you ask me somewhere where you know we're friends, I might have an invite code for you. But only if I know who you are. If I don't know who you are, you ain't getting shit. Don't scrape me, Google. Say bye, Laura.
Goodbye, bye. Goodbye, bye, bye.
Bye.